In today's video, I'm going to teach you Airtable Zapier Connect. We're going to walk through how to connect Airtable to another app using Zapier so you can automate repetitive tasks and keep your workflow moving without manual updates. This is a simple process, but it helps to go step by step so everything is set up correctly the first time. First, open Zapier and create a new Zap. A zap is Zapier's name for an automation, and every zap starts with a trigger and ends with an action. Creating a new zap gives you a blank workflow where you can define exactly what should happen and when it should happen. Next, choose Airtable as your trigger app. This tells Zapier that the automation should begin when something happens inside Airtable. For example, a new record might be added or an existing record might be updated depending on the trigger you choose during setup. The key idea here is that Airtable is the starting point for the automation. After that, connect your Airtable account. You'll be prompted to sign in so Zapier can access the data needed to run the workflow. Make sure you're connecting the correct Airtable workspace and that you have permission to access the base you want to use. If you manage multiple bases, this is a good moment to double check you're in the right account before moving on. Once Airtable is connected, choose the base and table that Zapier should watch. The base is your overall database and the table is the specific section where the trigger event will happen. Selecting the right base and table is important because this determines exactly where Zapier will look for changes. Now choose the action app, which is the app you want Airtable to connect with. This is where Zapier will send the data after the trigger happens. In other words, Airtable provides the information and the action app does something with it. Then map the fields. This is where you match the data coming from Airtable to the corresponding fields in the action app. Take your time here because accurate field mapping ensures the right information goes to the right place. If names, dates, or status values are involved, it's worth checking that each field lines up properly. After mapping, run a test. Testing confirms that the automation works as expected before you turn it on fully. It's one of the most important parts of the setup because it helps you catch mistakes early and verify that the data is flowing correctly. Finally, publish the Zap by turning it on. Once it's live, Zapier will automatically watch Airtable and perform the action you configured. And that's it. You've successfully connected Airtable with Zapier and built an automation that can save time and reduce manual work. Easy work.